Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another full day of eating with me. I know I sound a bit nasally. I don't actually have a cold, but I did just have like the worst nosebleed ever. So yeah, I have indeed just come back from swimming. I know I say this all the time, but like I will continue to say it because when you come back from swimming, there is no hunger like when you come back from swimming. Like I've told you before, I can't normally rely on my appetite cues to like tell me when I'm hungry, when I'm full. Like you've probably seen the video I made about it. But the one thing that is always guaranteed to make me so hungry that when I come out I want to eat my hand is swimming. So basically I'm hungry, and I was thinking, actually now that that's in view, I need to tell you about it. Hold on. So guys, this mason jar is a litre jar, I believe. I think that one's a litre too, which is quite confusing. But anyways, in this one I have coconut, like desiccated coconut. And all I'm going to tell you is that last night it was full. And yeah, I thought that was a very memorable achievement, so now you know. So yeah, I am super duper hungry, which is nice for me because normally, like I've said before, I don't often feel hunger till like much later. And have to be like, Miles, it's time to eat. But swimming always sorts that out for me. I haven't had a good yogurt bowl. In fact, I haven't had any kind of yogurt bowl in a while. So I'm gonna whip up a high protein yogurt bowl with lots of fruit, a new type of quinoa granola, lots of peanut butter action, you know the drill. Also, before we make breakfast, I just wanted to say, over my last couple of videos where I kind of mentioned how much I weigh, which again, like, doesn't mean that much to me, and it's not something that I like want to gain or lose weight, but people just didn't believe me. So I think I said I weighed between 78 to 80 kilos, and like so many people were like, you do not look like you weigh that much. So I'm gonna weigh myself in this video as well and prove it to you. Not because I feel like I need to prove it to you, but well, yeah, because I kind of want to prove it to you. I don't know what I'm trying to prove, probably just that I'm always honest. But first we need to make some breakfast, so. And of course, we need a good drizzle of nut butter. I'd usually go almond butter with this, but in honor of my official nut butter queen, Miss Nuttyfoodiefitness, I'm going all peanut butter. Oh, look at that drizzle. Smooth peanut butter. Team smooth all the way. And of course, a breakfast is not a breakfast without some hemp seeds. In fact, a meal is not a meal without hemp seeds for me, so. Would you look at that? Alrighty, ooh, the light, ooh, I look like, I don't even know. So, in this bowl, I have got Greek, the yogurt I used was soy yogurt, but they have actually, I don't even know if it's new, but it's basically labeled, it's the one from Alpro, it's plain, and it's the Greek yogurt, so it's a lot more thick. And then when you mix it with the protein powder, which I did, I used the salted caramel maca protein powder from Vivo Life. I'll link it down below. You all know that's my #1 go-to protein above like any other flavor, especially in a bowl like this. This pink granola, which like isn't even granola, it's a bit questionable. It's quinoa and beetroot granola. The ingredients are quinoa, sunflower seeds, desiccated coconut, toasted coconut flakes, coconut oil, pistachio nuts, beetroot powder, coconut palm sugar, chia seeds, Himalayan pink salt. So there's a lot of coconut action going on in there. And to be honest, I just bought it because I like to try new things. Yeah, that's why I bought it. If you are worried about my hair, I am too. Do you know what? I might actually buzz cut it off in this video just because the satisfying compilation of shaving off a bush. Okay, that sounded wrong. The satisfaction of shaving off this kind of curly hair, like, there's no other kind of satisfaction. It's just like, it's like shearing a sheep, but vegan and cruelty free, you know? Then obviously I've got some frozen bloobs, some fresh raspberries, and a mango. Should I be buying mango imported from like South America? No. Do I still do it because I can't resist? Yes. Anyways, before I devour this, I did promise that I was going to prove to you how much I weigh. Again, I don't know what I'm trying to prove, but it's just the fact that when I said it in a couple of recent videos, there was so many comments saying there's no way you weigh that much. So number one, like, how can you tell considering I'm always wearing a hoodie? Number two, I've said, like, my body shape, I have the length of my arms, I'm actually a plane. Like, my arms are actually a Boeing 747. But like I've told you before, these thighs, that is where I store all of my muscle or my weight. It's just a tennis player thing. It's like an actual thing. And I think I should audition for the next Spider-Man. What do you think? As we can see, we are on 0 kilogram. This is in kilograms, not pounds. I will have to translate it. I'm gonna step on. There we go. 78.4 kilograms, which in pounds, that is, but at least you know that I'm honest at all times. Again, like, I just want to re-emphasize, I don't focus too much on my weight. In fact, I don't focus on my weight at all. It's funny because it's the exact same weight that I was when I was 18 and I was competing. I remember I was 78 kilos. And obviously my body has changed a lot since then, because like my training has changed a lot and my eating has changed a lot. My age has changed a lot, but somehow I still weigh the same. And to be honest, I can understand why some of you thought I weighed a lot less than that, considering you only see my top half in videos. I mean, apart from in my self-love video when I was naked in the shower. And yes, I did do that on purpose, and I'm not even sorry. Anyways, back to this breakfast. I can't wait to dive in. It's nice and cold. But yeah, this breakfast not only tastes bomb, but it's a good balance of carbs, proteins, fats. Gonna keep you satiated for a long time, rather than just like having... Okay, I'm actually starting to question this granola, which is not even granola. But let's go in for a mouthful. Cheers. Mmm. The granola is actually... Anyways, I'm gonna get applied to face and I'll see you at lunch. Cheers. Does anyone else agree that like the skin of the mango is just like the best part to eat? Like, it's just more enjoyable when you eat it with the skin. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, for lunch, actually, first of all, guys, when in doubt, you just need to remember, eat pussy, not animals. This is not my merch or anything. It was just sent to me as a gift, and I just thought it's like a very appropriate thing to wear to like a family gathering, or to work, or just to walk down the street and like represent. Anyways, for lunch, I'm actually making something that you probably thought I would never make because I hate it, but I'm making rice. But not, wait for it. I'm making black rice, which I've admitted before is the only rice that I fuck with. It's the only rice that I like. It's the only rice that I enjoy. I don't know, it's just different. It has like a really nice chewy, nutty flavor. So yeah, Buddha bowl action, but with black rice today as my kind of starch sauce instead of like, I don't know, what do I normally have? Normally like sweet potato or white potato, all that kind of stuff. So I also found these vegan sausages. You all know I love myself some vegan sausage. These are the heck ones, which everyone's been raving about. I don't know why they've been raving about them, but basically, the ingredients are mushrooms, carrot, oven roasted tomato, pea flour, chickpeas, spinach, red onion, sunflower seeds, parsley, blah 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 blah, and some other flavorings and stuff like that. So they're not high in protein vegan sausages. Usually I eat the Linda McCartney vegan sausages because they're very high in protein, but I really wanted to try these as well because I don't like to discriminate, you know? So yeah, that's the plan. Some black rice, some vegan sausage, some vegetable action. I'm gonna make a nice... So fucking rude. I was gonna say I'm gonna make a nice sauce. We all know I'm just gonna pour tahini over the top of this and call it a day. I'm actually a little bit confused because these sausages don't feel like sausages. They're just like squishy, I don't even know. Just kind of like big logs of squishy peas. You could almost say, what the heck? Some sun-dried tomatoes. Oh my god, I am just addicted to sun-dried tomatoes right now, guys. And of course, we need some creamy, good, soft Haas avocado. I can't remember the last lunch I had at home without avocado. Like, it just does not happen. And a nice big fat dollop of hummus. This hummus is actually roasted red pepper hummus. And of course, we need a nice drizzle of liquid gold. This is actually not the best runny one. This is actually the one from Waitrose. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And for a little bit of kick, some sriracha. Alright guys, so here is the final result. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a bit of a work of art. I'm quite proud of this. This is one of my huge bowls. I always feel the need to tell you that, because you probably can't tell through the camera. But at the bottom, we have got lots of dark leafy greens. You know I'm all about the dark leafy greens with lunch and dinner if possible. Got some edamame for good plant-based protein. Very good cheap source of plant-based protein. Some of these golden, sweet, juicy tomatoes. Don't know what variety they are, but they're from Waitrose and they are amazing. Some tangy sun-dried tomatoes, creamy avocado, the heck sausages, which I'm not gonna knock it till I've tried it. I think I'm gonna try the sausage on its own first. Cheers. I'm not gonna lie, the texture's a bit off and it doesn't taste anything like a sausage. Just try some of this black rice and happily apply to face. Obviously this is kind of a large meal. It's probably gonna be my biggest meal of the day. It's about 4 o'clock. No idea what I'm gonna eat later. Just gonna go with the flow, see what I'm in the mood for. Anyways, I'm gonna go munch my way through this whilst watching the new series of Homeland, which has kind of given me like another reason to live. I'm actually gonna go for a walk before we do the nut butter review, because I've spoken about this before. Why do I look like Kenny from South Park? But I'm so lucky to live where I live. There's just like the most beautiful fields where I can go for a long walk. One of my friends is gonna join me. I found, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm obsessed with taking photos with graffiti. Don't know what it is about graffiti walls. They just hit me in the feels and take me to a different place. And the other day when I was walking, I found this like rundown building, and the whole thing is like graffiti, but it's like a perfect photo spot. So we're gonna go for a walk, take some photos, come back and review some nut butters. Actually, I don't even know what I'm reviewing today. It might be seed butters. That wall look familiar to any of you? It should do. The other day I was just on a walk and I found this spot, this rundown house, and there's like bare graffiti everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine behind me. So I'm not gonna lie, this rundown building is a bit creepy. Look at that art though. I don't know. It's a nice bath. We'll take it. This one especially. Alrighty guys, I know I said a while back that I wasn't going to review any other nut butters that aren't in glass. Like, they have to be in glass because I'm just like such an ethical king. But guys, these just need to be reviewed. This brand, I've tasted, okay, I will say actually, I didn't buy these. A friend gave them to me, so like, don't give me crap about the plastic. So this brand is called Yamello, and they make some of the most incredible. Their flavors are just like out of this planet. Yeah, if you're an OG on this channel, you might remember last summer with a couple of my friends, I tasted their salted date peanut butter, and it was honestly, it was just like, it tasted like salted caramel, peanut buttery heaven. And so today I have got the salted date almond butter, and you all know if that day like ever came where I had to make a choice between peanut butter or almond butter, I'd always go almond butter. So high expectations for this. This one is their crunchy peanut butter peanut butter. So yeah, I just wanted to test out one of their original flavors as well to see if it's like a, you know, just to get the pure, clean taste of what they're all about. And as always, I bought these two, not spons at all. I don't know why I'm not spons. I should be spons. So let's start with the regular crunchy peanut butter. The flavors, sorry, not the flavors. The ingredients are very hard to find on this chart. Oh no, there they are. Roasted high oleic peanuts. Still don't understand this craze about high oleic peanuts. Just peanuts are peanuts, you know. Organic cold pressed argan oil and a pinch of sea salt. I will say these do seem very runny, even without being churned. Already I know I'm gonna give this a high mark because you know some peanut butters, it's just even after you've churned for 10 minutes, you're still not gonna get this consistency. And look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful crunchy peanut butter texture. All right, in we go. Cheers. First thing I will say, second thing I will say, apart from the texture, especially for crunchy peanut butter, is perfect. Usually, when I even buy peanut butter that's salted, I add a bit more salt because I just like it like extra salty. But with this, they have got the salt on point, like perfect amount of salt. All right, onto the salted date almond butter. Roasted almonds, coconut, dates, and a pinch of sea salt. Almond butter is usually thicker, but this one seems really runny already. Oh my god. Texture, pretty thick, but not that thick that I'm like mad about it. In we go. Cheers. Oh my god. Mate, the flavor in that. It is very sweet, but like perfect amount of salt to balance it out. Nah, honestly, this one. Anyways, I would highly recommend both of these. I mean, only reason I wouldn't is because they're in plastic. But I mean, the stuff inside is absolute gold, so love it. Anyways, I'll see you at dinner. So on this evening, I had the most boring dinner ever, but I still enjoyed it, as I just love simple food. So I had some roasted tofu and broccoli with some squishy sweet potatoes. And you all know I love them like squishy. And when you roast the broccoli so it caramelizes, it's just the best. So yeah, to make up for that, I thought I'd show you another place I ate at this week. And number one, to kind of redeem myself. And number two, because I just love showing you guys the best vegan places to eat in London. So me and my girl Anna went to this vegan restaurant called Genesis, and their whole menu is bomb. They do like vegan burgers and fries, different kind of Buddha bowls, salads, and they also make the most amazing desserts as well. We actually got some of the Caesar salads with chicken seitan, which I wasn't a fan of before, but now I've decided I love it. And yeah, this bowl had lots of avocado, the creamy sauce was out of this world, and there was crunchy croutons in there as well, which is always essential with any good Caesar salad. Yeah, it was just a really tasty and filling salad. And we got a couple of their side dishes, which might look simple, but the flavors, mate, the flavors. This is their sweet and sour cauliflower wings, which were outstanding. And then we also got some of the broccoli, which was in soy sauce with chilies. I don't know, I just love places that take really simple ingredients like vegetables and then make them into something amazing. And then we finished off with some of their vanilla ice cream topped with chocolate and cherry sauce. And I have to say, it was 10 out of 10. Light, refreshing, fluffy. So if you're in London and you're on the lookout for some good vegan dessert, this place, I would definitely recommend it. Anyways guys, as always, I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.